Okay, I want to welcome everybody to 10 to Infinity. We're going to take about 8 to 10 minutes of your time tonight and talk about how your journey to success begins today with the Monumentic Monster Machine. And this is our introduction. So, of course, we're going to be talking about some money. So the following examples are for illustration purposes only, are not a guarantee of the commissions you receive or the size of community you will build. What a person receives is based on their individual work ethic and other factors beyond your control. So let's get into it here. Well, I'm going to ask a couple of questions throughout this process, and hopefully there's some, you get some answers, and hopefully you move on from there. So the first question is, what is the new shared economy, and how important is it to you? And I think a lot of us are participating now in the shared economy. Think about Tripcase, Airbnb, Uber, all of these companies that ultimately they have massive businesses, but they actually don't own any of the assets that you would typically think. With respect to Airbnb, it's now kind of like the biggest sharing of space now, but they don't actually own any real estate. So, and this economy is going to grow to about 10 times the size by 2025. So ultimately, the question is, in this new economy, is it's going to affect you, but how are you going to benefit from that effect? How are you going to put yourself in a position, your family, to be able to ultimately share in that, to change your family's financial future? So what if there was a machine that helped you build your community in the new shared economy, and it only cost you $10 one time? Yeah, just $10 one time. And remember, because it's a shared economy, all members work together and we're all helping each other with our funding needs. And that's what the Monumentic Monster Machine does. Now, what if that marketing machine was connected to a state-of-the-art 21st century proprietary affiliate pay plan that pays up to 85% instantly to a global Visa payout card? Would that be something that would make sense to you? Is that something that grabs your attention? This is just an example of what that Visa is going to look like. And remember, always, because it's in the shared economy, all members work together, helping each other with their funding needs. What if the affiliate program is products and services which educate you on exactly how to become a successful home-based business owner? Because I think that's what we're talking about, is entrepreneurship and how we can take part in this new sharing economy. And what you see in the middle there is Pro One Plus Global, the future of business. And you see a bunch of different vendors that help Pro One Plus teach people from the time they wake up in the morning to the time they go to bed at night on exactly what to do, A, B, and C's, of being a home-based business entrepreneur to be able to help it grow. So the cool thing is, from a marketing tool point of view, 10 to Infinity really may be your answer to help you be able to promote and be able to build that community. So what does the 10 to Infinity product include? Well, there's a free ebook on the sharing economy paradigm movement. Okay, and that's on 10 to Infinity. It's an excellent ebook. And also you have the complete automated online marketing system with free membership and a global funding cooperative, which is in development at present in the new sharing economy. So you got all of these things working for you as you go and put in your position. You put your $10 in once and it helps you build. So let's talk about how this works. So you see this hive. This is certainly a honeycomb hive here, and you see you, and the goal is to fill the hive. So hive really means high income virtual engine. So what the goal is you've already put your $10 in, and then you just share your link with other people, and those people, hey, it's $10. They put their $10 in, and once your hive is full of those $10, what happens is you're going to earn a position, because your hive is full, with a $39 US fast track package. So that's a way for people who might not have the ability to pull the $39 themselves, to work within the new sharing economy with everyone and start to build these hives to be able to help more. And the cool thing is if you're in Pro One Plus Global already, you have an opportunity to pay it forward, to be able to help other people who might not even have the $10 to be able to pay it forward out of your commissions, to be able to do that. We've already coded that in for these guys. So let's just take a look at the new sharing economy from Pop G's side. And this is where, this is where the music really starts to sing. So here we have, you have two personal referrals. You have variables on one side. It says 201, Infinity, yes or no, no. What this simply means is that you're a fast track member and that you've done your hive and you've paid $39. Now what happens is, as you build other hives, you're going to have more people coming through here who are going to fill their hives up. They're going to follow you. So now you're going to have two personal referrals. So at this point, with two personal referrals, you're going to be in a position where you're going to make $50. Now, the cool thing is that's $11 more than the 39. You know what you can do? You could take $10 of that and pay it forward for someone else who might need help to be able to help build their hive. So there's a really cool kind of synergy with this business tool and what we're doing. So let's move forward here. Now, these are all still individuals who are fast track at $39. So now you have 3 people who have come through the hive with you, or maybe just know people who wanted to pay $39. Either way, whatever works, works. At the end of the day, you now have 3 people. Each one of those have put in 1 person. Now you have $96 in your account. So the question is, well, what do you want to do with that? Well, it's certainly more than the $39. So you can do a little bit of paying it forward there, or even wait and be in a position to upgrade at that point to the Infinity side, because you know what Infinity costs? It's $96. It's kind of interesting how this works. So anyways, so Fast Track to Infinity Success Calculator. Now you have 4 people. Now you're called a silver. So you're getting a 20% match on the coded commissions of those people you personally brought in. And next thing you know is each of those people, their hives are being built, or they're just people who are talking to people and coming in because they want to get things done quicker and they want to pay it forward. Whatever you want to do works. The coolest thing with this is it's a tool to help you build your community faster and to help reach those people who might need that help. And the coolest thing is here is you've personally brought in 4. Those 4, you know, have each put in 3, so everyone's getting their product for free. It's just down to 2 levels. And of course, everyone here is at the Infinity level now. And looking at this, the way the commissions work out, it's an extra $600 coming in every 4 weeks. What is that going to do to people who are in your community, whether you're in North America, South America, Asia, Africa, Europe, you know, Australasia, wherever you are. So this is something that's very, very powerful. It's a powerful tool. And simply what you need to do is, if you want a piece of that tool, just go to 10toinfinity.com, and whoever invited you, they're going to have a link. So that's A. B, follow the simple steps to launch your hive. And then C, just simply share, share, share it. Okay, let me unmute people. Okay, I'd like to hear your comments on that. How that went? Was it smooth? Was there parts that were that aren't very like, you know, is there hard parts in there? Whatever it is.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Right, I'm Brian from Australia, and I'm actually a 10 to Infinity member already, and I have to say that's probably the best explanation I've heard so far. And so number 1, how do we get a recording?